Hello, welcome to Midnight Club LA Rush, where today I've got an Eclipse GSX, and I've been asked to race it, so this shouldn't be too hard, considering the interesting array of body kits it has. I can't decide which is worse. Like, that one, really poor fitting, the Bomex one, but at the same time that one, God, it looks odd. I think we're gonna go. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one, mainly because I think it'll have more ill-fitting side skirts than headlights. Yep, it looks happy. I do like how you can give basically any car in this game a face. Right, which is the worst here? Honestly, I mean, these aren't awful. I suppose we'll go with that one. And intercooler. Yep, that doesn't fit that nicely, so good. Bomex one is by far the worst, and doesn't, well, I mean, it kind of meshes with the front bumper. Obviously, scissor doors, there's no way we're not going to go with that. Neons, and I mean, we'll go with full tint. We may change the colour on that, depending on what colour I decide to go with. Oh, yeah, that one's, I thought that was bad, but, yeah, that one's the worst, I think. I don't know, honestly, it's like, it's weird how it's more subjective to make a car bad than it is to, make one good. We're going with the single support, spoiler, just because that looks awful, and that one's by far the worst. Exhaust. Yeah, there's nothing sort of really bad. We're going to go with that one since it fits the worst. Wheel. Yeah, they all look alright. Suppose we'll go with that. Gauge. Unfortunately that works, so that don't get an actual ricer it would. And we'll go with a stock steering wheel. Interior neon, well, obviously. Let's not change the neon colour though. You know what, we'll just leave it like that. And I suppose we do want wheels. So I'm thinking, go with something that doesn't really suit the car. There we go. That's perfect. And then dimensions, I suppose both, like 22s. Oh, like 55. Oh. No, we've got to have 22-inch wheels. Slammed to the ground. We could go a bit lower than that. And, oh, if we make it wider, we can't get as high profile. That's a shame. Oh well, I'll go with that. That looks, pretty shocking. I think I've riced this well. You know, we can make this slightly worse. There we go. Yeah, that's well and truly riced. I'm not sure whether it's a good or bad thing I've done a good job of this. Actually, I keep going back. I want to make it chrome. Actually, what's the wide body for this like? Yeah, the wide body, I mean, it's a real wide body too, which is interesting. But it's actually somewhat tasteful, I think. Well, okay, there's absolutely no fitment at the back. Or at the front, really. They've sort of widened it without really... No, they have widened the track a little bit, and in fact it's still, the wheels are kind of inset far, but yeah, it's quite bad there. Right, anyway, we want to make the make it chrome. There we go. Perfect. Got some chromies, and now we just paint it something garish. So that was quite a bad lime green we had. Perfect. And now we just make like something like the hood, like slightly off green, like it hasn't been painted properly. There we go. Just sort of give it that proper ricer look of it not being done well. Again, this is sort of a bit paler, and we'll just go with the rear bumper being like, yeah, more of like a yellow, I'm thinking. Perfect. That's how you race a car. You know. Maybe I'll do something with the vinyl editor, who knows. Kind of just want to fix the neon. No, you know what? We'll keep the neon orange. Just to make that a little bit worse. And, don't know, shall we see if I can... actually, wait, no, vinyl packages. Is there something ridiculous? I just want something like a silly tribal design. There we go, that's perfect. Oh, yeah, that's, yeah. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted, to be honest. There we go, that's how you race a car, people. Yeah, I've got everything. Just need to be sure. Neon's not even the right colour, I've just realised. Oh well, perfect. Front wheel drive, obviously. Couldn't afford a GSX. Not GSX. What was the all-wheel drive version was called the GSX, wasn't it? I can't remember. Anyway, right, we want to go to race editor, load a race, accept, and test race. As always, as many tries as I need to get a good run. Don't think it'll take too long. Here we go then. Just went a bit quiet there just in case I don't do this on the first run. I don't think I will, to be honest. Here it is on the right camera. I thought it looked a bit far back, but there we go. So, seeing as this is front wheel drive, also I almost hit the nitrous there. We don't use nitrous in this. Yeah, front wheel drive. I expect it to be like the Golf, very good handling, and it's going to have the speed it needs, I think, because the one thing the Golf was lacking was straight line speed. This, in theory, should be a bit quicker than both the 240SX and the Golf. I mean, I haven't actually checked the stats between it, but I imagine that's the case. Kind of a shame there's no way of directly comparing cars, like just overlap the stats or something, so you can see which car's better in every way. Would help sort of in, you know, when you're playing the game and trying to decide which cars to buy. Anyway, come to this turn, sort of take it kind of tight. I'm worried I'm going to start cutting that turn a bit too narrow, but I think we're good for the time being. Well, you know, I did cut it quite tight there. Oh, careful. Not going that quickly, but 130 means we can take that turn flat, despite it being quite sharp. And then just we've got this long turn. I mean, I kind of went for like a Too Fast, Too Furious style. Not Too Fast, Too Furious. Well, it's kind of like the Evo actually, but yeah, I was thinking the Eclipse and Fast and Furious, or the Fast and the Furious, which, you know, well, I suppose got to take some inspiration from somewhere. Got quite a clean run through there, which is good. What sort of time are we going to set when we get to the roundabout? I mean, we're going to be slower than the Dodge. I know that's for sure. Okay, I got worried then. I thought we cut it a little too tight. Like a couple seconds quicker than the 240SX. Always good to see. Right, remember the road. Yeah, I don't want to do something stupid here. We are going to brake for this turn. Take a white line. And, okay. Hopefully we can take this flat. Nope, right, come on, pull back, there we go. Okay, that was good. I was worried we were going to do a front flip like I did in the Golf. Many times. Got quite a good run through that. I may do this on my first go, which will be good. And to be honest, taking multiple goes doesn't really pull down the time. To be honest, I'd say give or take like 5 seconds. If a car's within 5 seconds of something else, it means it's competitive to that car. So yeah, you know, it's sort of a these aren't supposed to be like, you know, the perfect run or anything. This is just sort of a general guide for which cars do well and which cars don't. Also showing off the visual modifications for them. Just sort of, you know, a buyer's guide for each car, if you like. Right, let's go. Right-hander, and then we've got this sort of S bend here. And then we're back into the city, doing quite well, I think. Yeah, you know, it's not doing too badly at all. It's quite nice handling, to be honest. I'm quite enjoying this. Got a decent selection of body kits. Certainly could have been a lot worse. Alright, into there, clip the wall slightly, but that's fine. It's very grippy, actually. Like, it's better handling than the Golf, I think, which is impressive considering, you know, it's got a bit more speed than the Golf. We are going to brake slightly there. And then, yeah, just to the finish line. And how are we going to do? We're on for a 4984 or 409.84. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. That's quite a good run considering the car. Well, hopefully at least. I mean, it's a lot faster than it was than anything else we've well, any of the other slower cars we've had. I mean, it's way quicker than the 240, I think. I mean, it's a bit quicker than the 240. I'm trying to think of its time now. I think it said something like a 419 or something. I should memorise the times, or at least things that I think will be competitive. My front bumper's hanging off slightly. Oh well. Yeah. Rather good, honestly. It's quite a nice handling car. I'd totally recommend using this for your playthrough. I mean, just please don't do this to it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Until next video, goodbye.